All right, welcome to Custom OGT. Special shout out to the Aussie Army. They're with us from the beginning, especially one 5-star general of the Aussie Army, Dave in Oz. Dave is really an incredible bloke. We just got a gift from him. Dave, there's going to be a video on the channel of us unpackaging that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I wanted to check this request out. This is Dave's members request for the OG team. You guys can, if you like, join the OG team for as little as $2 a month. Get your own songs reacted to. This is Jimmy Barnes' older brother. That in and of itself makes us a must-hear. So, Swanee is what he goes by, but John Swan, as I think is his real name, survived a very, very tragic childhood to become a recording artist. I'm glad to see that things worked out. He received the Honorary Medal of Australia for his contributions as an artist. That's, from an absolutely, appalling childhood to being honored like that. That's, love to see that kind of turnaround. So, but I have no idea what he sounds like. The Barnes musical genes are pretty strong. So yeah, I mean, enough talking. Let's get into this. Dave, thank you very much. Let's check out Swanee. First of all, Dave, I want you to see that Decompose there is holding a copy of Jimmy Barnes' Two Fires album, which is the album is fire, oddly enough. But let's get into Swanee with Lady, What's Your Name? All right, guys, my apologies. Had a brief little case of the stupids. Let's do this.
What can I say? What can I do? You don't know I'm in love with you. You walk on by, past the time of day. My eyes meet yours, I'm in despair. I have to hide my face somewhere. I try to speak, but words cannot explain. I'm much afraid. I could write it in a letter, but then what could I say? Guess I'm gonna have to ask you, lady, what's your name? And can I walk beside you in the rain? Just a little smile will make my day. Loving you has made me live again.
So, somewhat surprising, his voice is so much cleaner than Jimmy's. Not that Jimmy can't sing clean, but Jimmy is known for that amazing, raspy voice that he does. John here, Swanee, much smoother approach he favors. I'm not saying he may well be able to add grit if he wants to, and obviously John can sing smoothly when he wants to, but it's interesting the styles that they both favor are kind of opposite. He started this song with a perfect diphthong. Just sounded great. And it's interesting how sometimes he'll almost be speaking the words, and then other times he will settle into these beautiful flowing melodies. So it's a beautiful sound, but it's broken up occasionally. So it sort of feels unstable in a way. Like you're searching for something but unable to put your finger on it. Or maybe he wants to approach this woman and then it breaks off because he's nervous. I was thinking of the title, Lady, What's Your Name? The emphasis or the comma is everything there. Because at first I was like, "Lady, what's your name?" Like, was that sort of like a dismissive name for like an old girlfriend or something? But no, lady, what's your name? It's just he's wanting to respectfully start a conversation, which is cool. Loving the piano in this, and other than the clean versus raspy delivery, like there is a lot of similarity in the tone there. Like he's got sort of that slight nasality that Jimmy has. There's a bit more roundness in the sound, but yeah, he's in a completely different way. He's amazing. Definitely, it is interesting that younger brother kind of sounds older. You know what I mean? Just because that rasp gives you the feel of like weariness or something like that. But all right, let's keep going. So I'm liking where this is heading.
I search for ways to make a play. When it comes down to it, I run away to get so near, but yet I don't know how. To break that spell that keeps me high, too fast and soon you're gone now. I wonder if you feel the same way too. What can I do? I could write it in a letter, but it all winds up the same. Guess I'm gonna have to ask you, lady, what's your name? Can I walk beside you in the rain? Just a little smile will make my day.
That's what I was talking about. Will make my day. You just sort of tossed it off. Whereas some of the other lines you will sustain beautifully and add a really sound, even, polished vibrato. Yeah, he paid attention in music class. Either that or he's just got a ridiculous amount of natural talent. Station identification. Give me one. So I looked up the lyrics to this, and I just want to bring up one particular series of lines that I think sums up the song's message beautifully. My eyes meet yours, I'm in despair. I have to hide my face somewhere. I try to speak, but words cannot explain. I must refrain. I could write it in a letter, but then what could I say? Guess I'm gonna have to ask you, lady, what's your name? And can I walk beside you in the rain? Just a little smile will make my day. Loving you has made me live again. Yeah, it's just about seeing someone and falling madly in love with them and trying to sort through that incredible tidal wave of emotions. I think the music and Swanee's delivery in particular are perfect for that subject.
Loving you has made me live again. What's your name? Can I walk beside you in the rain? Just a little smile will make my day. Loving you has made me live again. Can I walk beside you in the rain? Just a little smile will make my day. Loving you has made me live again.
Whoa.
What's your name? And can I walk beside you in the rain? And just a little smile will make my day.
That ascending run at the end there, wow, really impressive. Got up really high, and that just sort of sounded like just all that emotion that he kept pent up, just pouring out. That's I've always said it's the great thing about art is it can help you express things that would be difficult or awkward to express in the usual situations, I guess. You go up to a girl and you're that exuberant, she might think it's charming. She might, call 911 and run for the hills. So it's good to have music, art, things like that to sort of give you a safe mechanism to vent all of those strong emotions. That's why art is so important when it comes to mental health, even if it's something as simple as keeping a journal, just writing things down. Don't let your emotions get bottled up inside. Dave, another amazing suggestion, man. And the Barnes family, they're incredible. I don't know if their parents could sing like that, but wow. Yeah, I was really impressed with this. I would love to hear a duet between those two because their voices, like there's similarities there that are obvious, but their styles contrast as well. That would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, this was a great song. It reminded me of a lot of the power ballads of the 80s. I think this came out in 1982. Yeah, really, really well done. John Swan gets Swanee. I think John Swan is kind of a cool name, maybe because I like the rhyming. But yeah, high marks for Swanee. He did an amazing job with that song. And any more Swanee songs you think would make good reactions? Let me know, guys. I'm here for it. We every rabbit hole possible for new Aussie music or old Aussie music, we're down for it. So thank you guys very much once again, Aussie Army. You're the best. Dave and Oz, you're the best. Thank you guys so much. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Music is far and away your best support group. I think this song was a great example of that. And I'll be seeing you guys around.